got Israel United in Christ, and we out here to show you blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians that you are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
Your nationality was taken from you in 1611 and 1492. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. Today you don't know who you are according to the Bible. You're not African American, you're not Puerto Rican, you're not Native American. Those names were put on you by your slave masters.
That's right.
That's what happened. They gave them to you. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
This is Moses. He's going to show you who he's speaking to according to the Bible. Read.
And it shall come to pass.
And it shall come to pass. Read.
If thou shalt not, if thou shalt.
Okay, give me 2:27. That's what I want. Yeah.
Deuteronomy chapter 27, verse 1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, one of the laws in the Bible, the book of the laws. Read.
And Moses with the elders of Israel.
With the elders of who?
Israel.
With the elders of Israel. Not America, not China, not Asia, not Africa. But the elders of who?
Israel.
Of the Israel. Because Israel is you so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians according to the Bible.
That's right. They got a question about Christmas.
About Christmas? Oh, Christmas was a pagan holiday. Christmas in the Bible. Did you know that? You did? Okay. Is you going to celebrate Christmas coming up?
I only do it for my son.
Oh, you only do it for his...
But I don't tell him there's Santa Claus. I tell him Mommy
Santa Claus is fake.
Yeah,
so you telling him a lie. Give me Colossians 2, verse 8. So,
listen.
Go ahead, sis. That's his question. What the question was?
No, he was telling me about Christmas.
18. You okay?
Yeah.
But
I tell him I'll buy it.
But today, the Most High gave us a day that we give gifts out, which is to when the sun go down tonight. This is called Hanukkah, the Feast of Dedication. That was one of our days of celebration that was given to our God, according to the Bible. But when we went into captivity, our slave master, so-called white man, gave us Christmas. Because Christ wasn't born December 25th.
That's right.
He was not born on December 25th. That's a lie. Or in no manger in the dead of winter.
Right.
Give me Colossians 2 verse 8 because Christmas is a lie. And I'm going to show you. Read.
Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you.
Read.
Through philosophy and vain deceit.
Read.
After the traditions of men.
Okay, read it from the top again.
Beware lest any man spoil you.
Oh, right there. Beware. Mean, hey, pay attention. Observe. Beware. Read.
Lest any man spoil you.
So take heed and beware lest any man spoil you. This man that spoiled us is the so-called white man.
That's right.
He's the one that's spoiling us each and every day because we go put money in his businesses to fill his pockets.
That's right.
None of that is coming back to us. We go buy gifts for waiting on a white man to come through a chimney. But that never happens. Read.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy.
Because Christmas is a philosophy. A philosophy is something that's a lie that was given to people. That's made up. Read.
And vain deceit.
And it's a lie. It's a vain deceit. He deceiving us with this. Talking about, oh, Christ was born December 25th. And then they go to church saying Christmas carol. All that is to deceive us, to make us spend our hard-earned money that we earn to take care of what we have to do.
That's right. After the traditions of...
After the what?
After the traditions of men.
Because Christmas is a tradition of who? Of man. It's not a tradition of God because it's not according to the Bible.
That's
and I'm going to show you, it's a tradition of man. Way back in ancient times, in the time of Nimrod, with Babylon. In the time of Nimrod, they put up a tree and waited in that time to represent Tammuz, Nimrod's son. Tammuz, they put up to bring presents around. If you didn't, you was put to death. Right. You was put to death if you didn't bring any presents to the tree. Read Jeremiah chapter 10. I'm going to show you Christmas is in the Bible, but it's wicked. You're supposed to celebrate it at all. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. celebrate Thanksgiving. You did that?
No.
You did celebrate Thanksgiving? You know, that's a big holiday too. Because it's a slave of what? It's the slaughter of the Native American.
That's right. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you.
So hear the word that the Lord speaking unto you, you children of Israel, the so-called children of Israel, the children of Israel, you so-called blacks and Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Read.
Oh, house of Israel.
Oh, house of who?
Oh, house of Israel.
So the Most High is talking to everybody on this side. You on this side right here? Where you on this side? What's your nationality? What the root? African American. Well, you go by the Fox seed. So if your dad is African American, you will be from the tribe of Judah. American black. You will be from the tribe of Judah. And the Messiah came out of that tribe.
That's right.
Christ came out of that tribe. So let's get back to Christmas. So you will be the nation of Israel. This is concerning you. Not any other nation on the face of the earth.
Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord.
Thus said the Lord. We saying this ourselves. Saying, hey, Christmas is wicked. God is going to tell you that in the Bible that is wicked. He's going to tell you that, not us.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of who?
Of the heathen.
So everybody that's out of this tribe, the other nations, are what?
Heathen.
Are heathen. Everybody else is a heathen. So the Most High says, do not learn the what?
The way of the heathen.
Don't learn the way of the heathen. Because that Christmas is man-made after the rudiments of man. Right. Read.
And be not dismayed.
And be not what?
Be not dismayed.
Don't be at all the things you see about Christmas. What is some things you see about Christmas? The Christmas lights. Don't be dismayed by that. Oh, it's pretty. The song, the nice music. You know they play those songs every year that come on the radio. The Black Friday sale. Don't be dismayed at that.
Right.
Read.
At the signs of heaven.
Oh, don't be the signs of heaven. Because they put them stars way up there. You know, times one, they got the biggest Christmas tree ever. The star is so big, it's almost, it looks like the Tower of Babel. That is like what they trying to do. Make it seem like the Tower of Babel, like they trying to reach up to the Most High.
For the heathens are dismayed at them.
Because the Most High made these stars and stuff for the heathens to be wondered about it with their astrology and their birthdays and their wicked holidays and their God. But that's where they get all late. Hey, you look at the stars, they say, what a big ship. You look up there, they say, oh, they go Zeus. You don't see that? You see that? You're just a star, none of that is in the Bible.
For the customs of the people are vain.
For the custom of these people, that custom is something that you grow up and it's taught in your nation, in your district. What you do all the time. That's your heritage, your custom. And we're going to show that Christmas was not a custom of the Israelites, who is you so-called blacks and Hispanics, and Native American Indians. That custom is not yours. Read.
For the customs of the people are vain.
So it said the custom of the people are vain. They are lies. Quick.
For one cut up a tree.
For one do what?
Cut up a tree.
And so that, isn't that what they do with the trees? Some of them be fake, but some people with wealth go do what? They go what? They get the real tree. They go cut it.
For one cut up a tree.
Out of what?
For one cut up a tree out of the forest.
Out of the forest. That's where they go get it from. They go get these tall pine trees, evergreen trees. Go cut them. If you got wealth, you go get one.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
So how they cut it down?
For the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
So the time they go get those trees, they go to the forest, get evergreen tree, cut it down by man. We don't read. They cut it down.
They deck it.
They do what?
They deck it.
So you don't get that much Christmas tree. Deck it.
With silver.
What?
With silver.
What?
With silver.
With silver.
And with gold.
And with gold. That's how they do the Christmas tree. They deck it with silver and with gold.
Right.
Because, hold on. They did the silver and gold, but they had these silver the silver things that they put around the whole tree. Them ice silver. And they had the silver, they had the gold ornaments, the balls, they had all of that when they do that.
Right.
They put silver and gold.
They fasten it. They fasten it with nails.
With nails. Because they got the thing, the stump. You had old Christmas tree, they put in the stump and they had to put nails in. They had to put the nails inside the stump into the tree. They put it.
And with hammers. That it move not.
Because the tree can, so the tree won't move, so it won't wave side to side.
They are upright.
They are upright.
They are upright as the palm tree. They are upright as the palm tree.
They are upright as the palm tree. Straight up. You see the palm tree before? Straight up like the palm tree.
But speak not.
But this tree don't speak not. It speaks not. It can't do nothing for you. It don't speak.
They must need be born.
They must be. They need to be carried. The tree, it needs to be carried. So it ain't what's worth nothing. That's what the Most High is saying. It's not alive. It can't do nothing. The Most High is alive. That's the God you're supposed to be serving.
That's right.
He's the living God, not the tree.
Because they cannot go.
Because they cannot go. Women say it must need be moved, but they can't walk. They got to carry.
Be not afraid of them.
Say, be not afraid of them. Don't be afraid to take it out. Don't be afraid.
He said, we black.
Get rid of it when you get back to the house. Get rid of it when you get back to the house. Look at the flyer.
I ain't never
It's starting to do what Most High say in the Bible.
You never seen a man that's white and color white.
For they cannot do evil.
They can't do evil. They can't even do evil.
What do they call?
They can't even do evil.
Neither also is it in them to do good.
That is in the tree to do good.
Take him.
1 John 2:15. The Christmas tree is against God's law.
That's right.
For you blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians, your holiday that's coming up is the Feast of Dedication. That's when you give out presents to your children. That's right.
Sit down with him.
1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Read. Love not the world. Love not the world. Neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father.
Right. Read from the top.
1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world.
So the world is doing Christmas. The whole world. You know I said the whole world because it's not only in America. They doing this in other nations too. Because America pushed this in the other nations. You know that, right?
That's right.
They do this overseas too. They do it in Iraq. They kill them. That's what America do. They go kill all nations and bring everything they got to the nations.
That's right.
12 verse 13.
Homosexuality, all of that.
Love not the world.
They say love not the world because Christmas is of the world. It's not of God. We just read that. Right, sister? Just read that. Ain't my own words. You need the Bible to see it. It's right in there. Ain't my own words. I ain't using my own curriculum to bring it out. Read.
Neither the things that are in the world.
These are the things that are in the world. The bread, the trees, the Thanksgiving, all of them are in the world. It's over everything. It's being selfish. It's being bringing it all, everything together. Love not the world or the things that are in the world. Nothing that's in this world.
If any man love the world,
if any man love Christmas, if you so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians love Christmas because you're the Israelites.
That's right.
He said, if you love Christmas,
the love of the Father is not in him.
The love of the Father is not in you.
Right.
If you celebrate Christmas, if you celebrate the pagan holiday, but Christ wasn't born on December 25th.
That's right.
Read.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh.
For everything that's in the world is the lust of the flesh, because we all had that lust of the flesh. Ooh, Christmas coming.
Earlier I heard when y'all shoot about King said do it for the kids. What was she say something about? I don't know. because you being the mother, you have the most important house father. Sometimes you come to see single parent house and you the mother baby child.
Well, his doctor be telling him like, oh, daddy got it and he ain't doing that. But he just get toys out of his
But watch this. The thing is, you're supposed to be teaching them that it's good this way. Because when you examine Christmas, it's going back to worshiping Satan. Real talk, just clear, it ain't nothing deep. Now, I know you as a mother, you would not lead your children to want to worship Satan. Right. No mother in their right mind say, hey, baby, we finna go in and worship together. And a lot of people don't know because we don't do no research, you know, it's a tradition. My mama did it, my grandmama did it, we've been doing that for forever.
I know, I got to research on that because I was in church, I know.
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 7. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
What do you see yourself on the side?
The only thing I know is American black, but my father, it goes deeper than that, but I have been went back down into my roots.
To the best of your knowledge, your father here in the West African American. So you come from the tribe of Judah, right?
Yeah.
Israelite. Watch this. Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, we are God's holy people. I know we don't act like we act like niggas and niggers and everybody in the earth, but we God's holy people no matter what. According to the Bible, watch this. Read up.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
So God didn't choose everybody. I know religion say something different. He said God loves everybody and chose everybody. The Bible says something different. We can show that to you. But He chose these specific people. Watch this. Read.
To be a special people unto Himself.
So we are special people specifically for God. Just like if you had a man, that man is just yours, right? We specifically for God. Read on.
Above all people.
God said that we are above all people upon the face of the earth. Let's just read.
That upon the face of the earth the Lord did not set His love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number. Matthew chapter 10, verse 37. He that loveth the father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
So we have to love God. We have to love Christ more than we love tradition. Because when we find in the Bible, Christmas ain't in the Bible. It's actually go back to idolatry, to worshiping Satan. So we have to go back to what God say Christmas is wicked. We have to learn what God say more than the tradition. No matter how much the gifts is, how good the food is, how much everybody is on deck to give you a gift. We have to go back to what God has said. Because in His eyesight, it's evil. Right. Now, where we prove that from? Give it to Jeremiah. I know you got to go to little sister. Jeremiah, come back to it. We've been approved to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians that you are Israelites.
That's right.
That's your nationality. Right. You ain't never ever been African American.
That's right.
West Indian, Haitian, Puerto Rican, Dominican. According to God, you're an Israelite. Right. All these names that we go by was placed on us during slavery.
Right. That's right.
So what was your identity before the white man named you African American? Before you was a Haitian, before you was Dominican, Mexican. According to God, we are the Israelites.
Right.
And Christmas is an old pagan, satanic worshiping tradition.
Yeah.
That God said that you blacks, Hispanics, do not supposed to take part in. Because you is chosen people.
That's right.
Colossians 2 and 8 real quick.
Colossians chapter 2, verse 8.
We in the New Testament. What did Paul say, who was a follower of Christ? He said this, read.
Beware lest any man spoil you.
Beware lest any man spoil you. Something that's spoiled means what? It's no good. It's destroyed. How would a man spoil you or destroy you? Read.
Through philosophy.
Through philosophy, read.
And vain deceit.
Vain deceit being lies, read.
After the traditions of men.
Traditions of men. Where did we learn Christmas? Where did we learn Christmas?
You know.
Where did you learn about a mistletoe? Where did you learn about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Right.
Where did you learn about Santa Claus? Right. Where did you read about Frosty the Snowman? None of this stuff goes back to God. But they say if you want to hide anything from a Negro, put it in the book. Because we don't read. We like pictures. That's why we have Jet, Ebony Magazine, Source. Whole lot of pictures, very little words. Because they know black folks do not like to read. Even in their own leisure. In the Bible, our people say they love God, right? You can't find a so-called black, you can't find a so-called Hispanic that won't sit in your face and tell you how much they love God, how much they get a personal relationship with Him, how they'll do everything God say do, all this. But then when you open the Bible and read exactly what God say to do, we find the same people not doing it. Hey, brother, you got a question?
Huh?
Come here, man.
Oh, no, I'm listening.
You listening? Now, you don't celebrate Christmas, right?
I really don't too much care for it.
Why?
But since I have kids and whatnot, just, you know what I'm saying?
See, a lot of folks, we hear that a lot. A lot of folks bring out that they find out that Christmas is against God. Then they say, well, I don't do it, but I have my kids celebrate it. Is that good or is that evil?
No, that's like spoiling what you just said earlier.
But yeah, you're destroying your child because you know better, but you ain't teaching them to do better. I know crack is wrong. I ain't gonna do crack. But you know what, baby? You want to smoke crack, go on there and do it if you want to. It's your prerogative. Same thing.
Bring it out.
We can't do that.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC. To stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.